Come on, come on, come on. Let's get this. How's it going, Doug? Welcome to the show. For some reason my phone doesn't want to do it. The lovely Raven, how's it going? Thanks for stopping by as always. And obviously thank bye. Just getting things set up and ready to go. Chris Clark, welcome, welcome, welcome. Just going to give it one more minute and then we'll kick off with the first match of the night. As you can see, some fresh meat within Three Lions Wrestling and UKWF tonight. Plenty of action, plenty of new faces. But I think we should wait no longer and get things underway. Victor Marot, thanks for subscribing. I'll make sure to return the favour when I'm able to. But appreciate it. Anyway, as I always like to open now, it's nice to see you nice. And let's get under this match started. Wait a minute, who's on 84? Is that Chris Clark was on 84? Was that a yes, no, maybe? I'll have to rectify that. As you can see here, 4 men going to enter this match. It's a 4-wood challenge. 3 men go through tables. Cheers, Doug. I'll go sort that out in just 2 seconds. I'll restart and I'll get that sorted. Victor Marot cheering on for Chris Clark. Well, we're going to have to hold that 2 secs because I need to go back and amend it so we're all on a level playing field. He's already at a disadvantage as it is because he's £199 compared to these guys. That's pretty lightweight. So, unfortunately, I can't go straight in. Going to have to go wait for this to finish. Loading up the match and then we can crack on. Do. Come on, come on, come on. No. Javier Win, welcome to the show. Nice to see you nice. Come on, one more. Comes in just a little bit underweight compared to the rest of them. Wouldn't be right not to make it up to the guy. Thank you, Javier Win, for the like. Appreciate it. Always appreciated someone showing support. Where is he? Chris Clark. Chris Clark. There we go. Gonna make it fair for you, Chris Clark. Don't want anyone thinking I'm being biased here and want you to lose the match on purpose. Come on, come on. Sorry for the delay. Didn't realise that he'd been put at such a disadvantage. Wasn't really paying attention to the numbers because I'm used to everyone being on 100 already. There we go, that'll do, because mic performance don't mean squat, except indeed it is, Raven, indeed it is. Can't be having it unfair on anyone now, can I? Yo, 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 Blaze McCoy, welcome to the show. It's nice to see you, nice as always. We're going to go forward, we'll get this started again. Indeed, pour myself a big glass of H2O. Only the finest H2O. Name that film. TJ, how's it going, my man? Nice to see you, nice. Where is he? Chris Clark. There we go, that's better. Blade. Redneck Avenger. And, way to go, TJ. Ding, 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 ding. We have a winner. And the last man was the man himself. TJ22, Mr. TJ Toad. Shh. Who says I had JD really, not water? There we go. Right, this is the 4 wood challenge. 3 men need to get some wood. 1 man needs to walk out without getting it stuck to him. Elimination style. From the left to the right, as you look at the screen now, we have Redneck Avenger. We also have Chris Clark, the man who wants to deliver a CKO to everyone on the roster. Next to him is Blade, aka Blade Charge. And last but not least is TJ22, Mr. TJ Toad. Do I get a woman if I win? Well done, Blaze, well done. I don't know how many people got that straight away, but hey. Wrestling Mama, how's it going? Thanks for stopping by. Nice to see you, nice. And it's time to get this match underway. As you can see, we're coming from London, England, from our 3LW studios. And coming down to the ring first is none other than Chris Clark. Chris Clark is at 5 feet 6 inches tall. Comes in at merely 199 pounds and is from South Carolina, USA. He'll be looking to deliver a CKO to anyone that gets in his way in this match. Making his debut here on Three Lions Wrestling. What kind of an impact can this man make? Take your picks in the chat. Let's see who gets this right. There he is. Chris Clark taking in the applause from the crowd here. Making his way down to the ring. Likes to be called Mr. Blade. Standing in at 6 feet 5 inches tall, 260 pounds, fighting out of Pittsburgh, USA. After that kiss, I don't think he needed to be so formal with Wrestling Mama. I'm sure Raven was very accommodating with that kiss. It looked like it was a two-way thing. It wasn't like he just planted it on her. There was a little bit of back and forth. There you saw Blade Charge getting warmed up in the corner. A little bit of shadow boxing. But now making his way out to the ring. Redneck Avenger, standing out 6 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 283 pounds, from San Antonio, Texas. There he is, walking in with the American flag there, the old spangled stars and stripes. Not sure how well that's going to go down here within a UK crowd, but hey, it could be worse. Right now it could be a Croatian flag. Let's know. All those that know their World Cup will know why that's an issue. I made no secret of that, Raven. I had the camera set up ready. But you just weren't willing to play ball. But last and not least, coming down to the ring. Sorry, Raven. 6 feet 5 inches tall, 275 pounds, coming from Sacramento, USA. Tiju 22, aka TJ Toad. I'm saying nothing. Yes they do, but spot on there. And this time it'll actually maybe be a game where both teams actually play for a result and not just tickle each other a little bit. Here we go, Redneck Avenger, Blade, TJ 22 and Chris Clark, and Redneck Avenger dives straight out of the ring, and TJ comes swinging with the boots to Blade. Chris Clark wasting no time going after Redneck Avenger, table already in hand. Punch to the midsection, looking for a DDT, there it is. Hangman DDT to Chris Clark by Redneck Avenger. Stomping away at the back with that table. And a stunner from Redneck Avenger there to Chris Clark. Blade Charge now in the ring, table in hand, setting it up centre stage. Bringing in another table is Redneck Avenger, not just happy with the one. Welcome to the show, Zerk. Nice to see you, nice. Make sure you park that tank up good in the car park. Of course, if you do, it's not my place as insurance claims go. Run over by a tank, I'm sure it's going to be an entertaining form to fill out. Redneck Avenger picks up Blade, throws him into the corner. Looks like Blade's about to get the wood, but no, TJ Toad saves him for some reason. Chris Clark though looks to punish TJ Toad for that mistake. Big knife edge chop across the chest. And Blade rolls out to the outside. TJ Toad thrown into the corner one more time. Another big knife edge chop from Chris Clark, the smallest man in that ring, taking on all three of these big men. Giving up weight and height in every direction. Blade now slips into the ring, goes straight after Redneck Avenger, tosses him into that table in the corner, lights up that chest with a knife edge chop. TJ now back to his feet, goes straight after Chris Clark, throws him over the top rope, dumping him on the concrete floor on the outside. Redneck Avenger looking to be a couple inches shorter now, but Blade has dropped him on his head. Blade, table set up in the corner. Redneck Avenger slowly trying to get back to his feet. Pulled into the corner now is Redneck by Blade. Chris Clark tossing Toad up the ramp. There you see it, Blade has him up. And Redneck Avenger gets the wood. One elimination down already. 2 to go. Chris Clark delivering a knee to the side of the head of TJ Toad. Dropping a knee on the forehead of Blade is Chris Clark. Locking horns with TJ Toad now. TJ has him up on the shoulders. But Chris Clark slips out, roll through, and pins are no good here. This is a strict elimination through the table match. And another roll up there by Chris Clark on Blade. Thank you, Raven. Backbreaker there from TJ Toad to Chris Clark. Excuse me, that was rather rude of me. TJ slips into the ring now, looking to get the table set up. Blade's quick to follow. Forearm to the back and another. Whipped into the corner is TJ. Sets him up on that top turnbuckle. Heavy right hand, but it looks like someone's about to go for a ride. Top rope. Avalanche pedigree there from Blade to Toad. Toad now out cold. Chris Clark and Blade locking horns in the ring. Belly to belly suplex. TJ up to his feet, but gets caught with a fireman's carry takedown by Blade. Blade has him up. Whipped into the corner again is TJ Toad. TJ set up on that top turnbuckle one more time, not this time going for an avalanche. No! The rocket bomb there from Blade Charge. Chris Clark just watching as Blade goes to the outside and grabs himself a table. Then decides to deliver a forearm and run away. What the hell, Chris Clark? Gutbuster there from Blade, but now Blade is caught by TJ Toad. Up on the shoulders. Electric chair drop. Blade rolling out the ring. Chris Clark now crawling to the ropes to try and get himself to his feet. Big forearm across the shoulders. TJ now sets him up. But no. I thought Chris Clark reversed, but TJ slams him down to the mat with authority. Now sit down, pile driver. TJ looking rather pleased with himself, but come on boys, somebody get some wood. I'm sure a lot of ladies may have said that to you before. TJ now scooped up by Blade, slammed down there. Chris Clark and Blade sliding to the outside, looking to get the wood. Blade slides one table in. TJ up on his shoulders now. Flapjack on top of the table, but it's no good without it being set up and putting him through it. Blade and Chris Clark simultaneously picking up a table each, looking to get things set up. TJ in trouble here, the only man out cold so far. TJ whipped across. Set up against the wood now, but fights his way free. Throws Blade into the table himself. But Chris Clark saving Blade there with the backbreaker. Suplex slam. Thank you very much, TJ. Chris Clark now has him up. Suplex. But Blade quickly on Chris Clark's toes. Whips him into the corner. Sets him up on that top turnbuckle. Heavy right hand, and it looks like Chris Clark's about to meet the mat on the outside. I use the term mat loosely. Painted concrete doesn't have much give in it at all. Had to make some budget cuts somewhere. Painted concrete's cheaper than paying for new mats. Crowd chanting "This is awesome" as they watch these two go at it. Chris Clark relatively quickly back to his feet and taking down Blade once again. TJ Toad though looking to set up Chris Clark. Stomp to the hamstring there. Blade now tossed into the ring by TJ. 2 tables set up in the corner. All ready and waiting for somebody to get the wood. Blade now whips him across, sets him up in the table. And TJ gets the wood. Blade charge now versus Chris Clark. Chris Clark's head now bounced off the announce table there. Backbreaker. Blade looking to be in control so far. Damn it, Raven. Shh. Blade now whipped into the ring. Chris Clark, can he make history here and getting a win in the forward challenge on his debut? Comes a swinging with the wood. Chris Clark now picking Blade up to his feet, whips him into the corner. Is this going to be it? Is this the moment? No, knife edge chopper up on his feet now. High angled slam there from Chris Clark. Whipped into the corner one more time. I think Blade is about to get the wood, and there it is. Chris Clark with the victory in his debut match here in Free Lions Wrestling. You see the big knife edge chop lighting up the chest there of TJ. Redneck Avenger getting the same treatment, look. The rocket bomb there from Blade. That suplex slam there from TJ Toad. Sit down pile driver, shortening the neck of Chris Clark. But there you have it, the winner of this match on his debut in Free Lions Wrestling, the master of the CKO, Chris Clark. Well done, that man, giving up size and weight in every direction here, but coming out on top still. What's that saying? It's not the fight in the dog in the fight, it's the fight inside the dog. That man there seemed to prove it today, and we're going to leave him in the ring while we set up for our next match. Is Mama still in the chat, or is she gone? Fuck you, Raven. Cheeky bitch. Mama, did you do me that favour I asked for regarding Cassie Madam Red? While I wait for that, we'll set up a normal tag team match here. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Where is he? Tyson Parker. Why was that trying to set up a manager? They don't have a manager. Either way. Thank you very much, Mama. That'd be most appreciated if you could. There we go. Another team making their debut here within Three Lions Wrestling are your boys, the Steel City Committee, Shmoo and Tyson Parker. Raven already calling it for the Steel City Committee. Steel City Committee versus the Knuckle Up Club. Pittsburgh Steelers. Well, let's see who gets this one, shall we? Steel City Committee or Knuckle Up Club? Hard one to call. Knuckle Up Club haven't had the best record so far within 3LW. Sitting on 0 points from all their matches so far. So we have Raven calling for the Steel City Committee, TJ calling for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Close enough. And here they come down to the ring now. Is your Steel City Committee making their debut here on Three Lions Wrestling. They come in at a combined weight of 622 pounds. It's the man on the left there being Shmoo, and the other man, his tag team partner, Tyson Parker. These two men both coming from Pittsburgh, USA. Waiting on their opponents now to make it way down to the ring. Veterans here within 3LW technically. Thanks very much, Mama. I'll get that sorted ASAP. On the left, as you look at the screen now, we have Corey Daniels and his tag team partner, Ron Morrison. They're known as the Knuckle Up Club, and they come from Dirty Leeds. The Knuckle Up Club would come in at a combined weight of 510 pounds. So giving up a bit of weight in this match. Brandon Williams coming straight in there with a screw, Pittsburgh. Tyson Parker starting this match versus Corey Daniels. And the lock up straight away. Tyson Parker shooting the legs underneath Corey Daniels and unleashing hell. Springboard there from Tyson Parker, landing down on Corey Daniels in the centre of the ring. Float over, spinning neck breaker there. Corey Daniels whipped into the corner, whips Tyson Parker into the corner, bouncing him off the turnbuckle. Heavy whip there. Oh, Zerg, you heard a cocky person. Whether he's a jobber or not is yet to be decided. He come out of a forward challenge with a win. Tyson Parker takes down Corey Daniels yet again. Picks him up. No. Corey Daniels with the reversal, dumping Tyson Parker over his shoulders. Heavy right hand, locks up from behind, dumps him on the back of his head with a suplex there. Now trying to choke him out. Referee letting it slide, a little bit loose at the minute. Whipped into the corner yet again is Tyson Parker, this time having his chest and jaw lit up here now by Corey Daniels. looking for their dirty finish. The power of the punch. Whipped into the corner now of the Knuckle Up Club is Tyson Parker, but no tag made. Bill Haight, welcome to the show. Nice to see you. Nice. And there it is, a suplex to the outside. Glad to have you here, fella. Don't forget, if you like what you see, smash that thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, play with the ding ding. Keep up to date with all 3 lines and UKWF as it comes out. Hashtag Worm for War. Smooth taking exception to Corey Daniels. Coming over to help his tag team partner out now. Referee's count still going on. We're up to 6. Whipped into the steel steps again is Corey Daniels. Ron Morrison letting his partner get his ass handed to him by 2 people at the minute. Referee's count still going on. Smooth tosses back Corey Daniels into the ring. Tyson Parker celebrating. Needs to get his ass in the ring before the referee's count. Suplex there from Tyson Parker. Up on the shoulders. Slams him down on the mat. Hooks for the leg. 1, 2. Corey Daniels' partner obviously confident enough he was going to kick out because he didn't made no attempt to come in and break the count up. Neither man making a tag yet though. Tyson Parker looks to be looking for that. There it is. Taking Corey Daniels' head nearly damn clean off there. Pulls him to the corner of the Steel City Committee. This time Ron Morrison not so sure. Comes in and breaks the count. Smooth just too slow to get there in time and stop him. Clothesline followed by a second. Tyson Parker comes with a stinger splash into the corner. Off the ropes, ducks the clothesline. Takes him down the kip up now. Corey Daniels trying to make it to his team's corner. Spit it out, Omar. That's what I normally say to you, Raven. Boom, boom. Kick to the back of the calf now. Corey Daniels gets caught though. Forearm across the back. Suplex there from Tyson Parker. Ron Morrison now with the hot tag gets into this match. Comes straight out with a single leg drop kick. Misses with the second. Tyson Parker stepping to the side and catches him straight with a right hand. Has him up. Stalling. Letting all that blood run to the head of Ron Morrison. Still has him up. Showing off now. There it is. Drops him on his back. Stomp now to the elbow joint by Tyson Parker. Smooth still waiting to get into this match. Dumping him down on the mat now. Up on the shoulders once again. Slamming him down with authority. Tyson Parker trying to do this all on his own it seems. Up to the top rope. Corey Daniels just standing there watching. This time no comes a swing with the right hand now tosses him down to the mat. Tyson Parker looking to get out of there and make the tag and smooths in the match. Coming in like a freight train, misses with the clothesline. Eats a kick to the gut and then dumps on his head with a DDT. Ron Morrison now taunting this crowd. Has Smooth up on his feet, looks to pick him up on his shoulders. Fall away slam there. No, it's not. Sorry, what the hell am I talking about? Has him up. Lumbar check there from Ron Morrison. Now he's looking for that dirty knuckle duster. Does the ref spot it? Got his back to him. Lands with the knuckle dusters. Referee didn't see it. Tucks him back in his crotch. Smooth has been laid out there. Down for the count. 1, 2. But Smooth managing to kick out. I told you to watch these dirty boys from Leeds. The Knuckle Up Club will look for any advantage they can. Referee totally blindsided with the knuckle dusters. Up on the shoulders now is Smooth. Down into the backbreaker. Picked up yet again. Smooth little bit dizzy on his feet. Whipped into the corners of the Knuckle Up Club and here they come. And a 1-2, fuck you, connects. Referee, legs are hooked, count that pin. And a kick out on 2. Corey Daniels catching Tyson Parker and dumping him out of the ring. Not quite, I think it was his cock ring blazed. Landed it round his knuckles and lammed him in the face with it. Smooth smelling slong for ages now. Jake Bagwell, how's it going, my friend? Welcome to the show. Nice to see you, nice. Smooth has him up. Power slam there. Taken down Ron Morrison. Bonsai drop there from Smooth, putting all that weight on the chest of Ron Morrison. Wow, depends what's on the ring. Ron Morrison now whipped into the corner of the Steel City Committee. Bounces him off the ropes, delivering the elbow strikes to the head. Ron Morrison cut off before he can make the hot tag. Tyson Parker has him up and round he goes. Where he's going to stop, who gives a fuck? Just dump him on the mat already. Still going, and there he is, dumped on the mat. Tyson Parker calling to finish things here yet again. This time Ron Morrison's head almost taken clean off there by Tyson Parker. Pulls him over to the Steel City Committee's corner. Smooth into the ring now, looking to stop. And a kick out just before the 3 there. Tyson Parker though taking this time to celebrate. Smooth picks Ron Morrison up to his feet. Scoops him up. Sidewalk slam there. Tyson Parker carries on from where Smooth left off, dropping the knee on Ron Morrison's head. Now a stomp across the face. Shoots the leg from underneath him. Ron Morrison now trying to take control of this match. Instead of staying on top of his man, he celebrates. Shoulder tackle. And a second. Tossed over the top rope onto the apron. No, lands on his feet. Going up top is Ron Morrison, and down he comes with a double axe handle to the top of the head of Tyson Parker. Tyson Parker now catches the leg, takes him down with a clothesline. Welcome back, blade charge. Up to his knees now. Blocks the punch, comes to swinging with one of his own. Tyson Parker whipped into the corner. Sat up on that top turnbuckle. Looks like he's going for the ride to the concrete outside. There it is. Watching Tyson Parker now convulse as he bounces off the concrete. Fred Starr, how's it going? Welcome to the show. Nice to see you, nice. This is the second match, Jake, second match. First match was a forward challenge between Blade, Redneck Avenger, TJ Toad and Chris Clark. Elbow strike to the top of the head. These matches seem to be going on for a while. Neither tag team member up on his feet, but both now slowly crawling. Hot tag made to Corey Daniels. Tyson Parker still laid out in the middle of the ring. Jawbreaker. It's the right hand now. Fireman's carry takedown no by Corey Daniels. Rolls out of the way as Tyson Parker to safety, but gets caught straight away by Corey Daniels as he gets back to his feet. Sets him up on the rope. Hangs him up on the mid rope now. Tyson Parker quickly back to his feet, sorry. Maverick Championship Wrestling, aka D-Train, welcome to the show. Nice to see you, nice. Set up in the corner now as Tyson Parker, chest lit up and jaw being rang down on. Fuck the koalas, I hate those bastard things. 1, 2, 3, and the Knuckle Up Club pick up the victory over the Steel City Committee. There you see Ron Morrison eating nothing but mat there from Tyson Parker. The lumbar check from Ron Morrison to Smoo. There we see the cock ring on their fingers, taking down Smoo there. Referee blindsided the wrong side of that. Fireman's carry into a backbreaker. The 1-2 fuck you from the Knuckle Up Club. And there you have it, your winners of this match, the boys from Dirty Leeds, the Knuckle Up Club, picking up some points here. Unfortunate debut for the Steel City Committee, but the Welcome crew not willing to let them rock it tonight. We're going to go into a three-way women's match now. Going to have our champion with 2 newcomers to the show. Let's make it a 3-wood. And we are looking for... Here she is. Welcome to the show, the Lillian. And she's going to be against our champion is in the match. Let's get this match underway. On the left we have Nyx, the Lillian Star, in the middle, and our reigning women's champion of Three Lions Wrestling, Sadie Gibbs. And this is going to be a 3-wood, just like the 4-wood. 1 less table, 1 less competitor though. 2 of these women are going to get some wood. Hey now. Yes, she has, Maverick, or D-Train. She does indeed. Nyx new to the show, as is the Lillian Star, daughter of Fred Star. 350 wood. I don't know how much you're paying to get some wood blazed, but that sounds a lot to me. Or tree fitty wood. Yeah, okay. Depends how you want to read that. Making her debut. That's a good point. Which way are we saying that? $3.50, $350. There is a big difference. $350 will get you a crappy little crack whore. $350 might get you something a little bit different. But anyway, back to the show. And coming down to the ring, the Lillian Star, who is 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighs 132 pounds and comes from New York City, USA. As I said earlier, she's the daughter of Fred Star, who is on the UKWF roster. Can she get the win in her debut match against the champion and another new debut here in Three Lions Wrestling? Brandon Ace picking Gibbs for the win. Of course, he is part of the elite athletes there. Brandon Ace supporting his partner in crime. Blaze. Just for tip. No comment. No comment on just for tip. Making her way down to the ring now. Weight coming at 6 feet dead. She weighs 241 pounds, and on my card I have she comes from Mount Olympus. She goes under the name of Nyx. A face only a mother would love, it seems. Although I'm sure I know a man out there, Radio Rex, who might actually want to stick something in it. She's 241 pounds, this lady. 241. There's a whole lot of women to love. I'm in your head, Blaze. I'm in your head. Actually, I'm just watching you. Shh. Don't turn around. But here she comes. Our champion of Three Lions Wrestling. Belt around her waist. One half of the elite athletes. She goes by the name of Sadie Gibbs, and she's 5 feet 6 inches tall and is 242 pounds. So she's just a pound heavier than one of her competitors here. And she comes all the way from Sydney, Australia. Looks to be a bit of a fan favourite here. Well, I did think there was plenty of room in here, Blaze, but I didn't want to say anything. Just stretching out, you know. Ugh. But here we go, straight underway. Nyx looking for the sweep, but misses. The takedown there from the Lillian to Sadie Gibbs, getting her welcoming by jamming her head down to the mat. That's right, did you say 242 pounds is what she weighs? Yes, I did. Sadie Gibbs is 242. Nyx is 241, and the Lillian Star is 132. Yeah, don't know where I would have got those logos from, Blaze. Just something I had laying around, you know, from some Tom, Dick or Harry that might have contacted me. Yeah, good job. Yeah, I'm not going to blow your trumpet any more than that. But anyway, get back to the match. Big knife edge chop there to Nyx, taking her down by Sadie Gibbs. Sadie Gibbs now whips her into the ropes, sets her up, no, gets caught and planted with a DDT there in the centre of the ring. Whipped into the ropes is Nyx. Drop kick still on her feet though. The Lillian Star gets back at it, but gets whipped into the table by Nyx. She's severely outweighed. They are some big ass chicks, Wrestling Mama. You have got some competition there as a title of the Amazon here. Whipped into the corner is Lillian. Nyx setting her up, lights her breasticles up there with a knife edge chop. Screaming at the crowd. Lillian, get your ass out of that ring. Be like Sadie Gibbs and just watch what goes on from the outside. But Lillian, not listening, keeps going at it. Now returns the favour and lights up their chest to Nyx. Pulling away at the leg, trying to take away the strength from Nix in those legs. It's alright, Raven, that's what you got the uniform for. Hey. Whipped across the ring, round and round she went. Nix now whipped into the rope. Sadie Gibbs just standing on the outside watching these two newbies to the show just go at it. Arm drag takedown there from Nix to Lillian. Picks her up, centre of the ring. Whipped across into the table. I'm saying no comment on that, Blaze. But I had. Nix now, table in hand, setting it up, centre of the ring. Lillian walks straight into her, gets grabbed. Back of the head now, in control is Nix, sets her up on that table. Lays her across the top. Looks like Nix is gonna fly. Lillian still laid out cold. Nix going up. Comes down with the elbow drop and puts a square through the table. Not a good start for Lillian here in Three Lions Wrestling. But now we left with Nix and Sadie Gibbs. Sadie Gibbs just watched her walk right out to her. Hurricane Rana on the outside, dumping her head on the concrete floor. Slaps the chop away. Comes out with a combination of strikes of her own. Drops Nix to the floor. Sadie Gibbs the fresher into the ring now is Nix by Sadie Gibbs. Rolls her over but catches a boot to the face. Nix now back to her feet. Russian leg sweep, centre of the ring. Dives out of the ring. I'm sure she's going to look for a table. No, she's just going to stand there and watch for a little bit. Grabs her from behind but eats the elbows to the face now. Sadie Gibbs has her up. Drops her down with a powerbomb followed by the elbow drop. Into the ring now, Sadie Gibbs. Nix has her up, round and round they go. A lot of giant swings here tonight. And Sadie Gibbs dumped down now. Nix, get some wood. Bring us a table, get some action going. Sadie Gibbs now pulled back up to her feet, whipped into the corner yet again. Shoulder thrust. And now here we come with the super kick barrage. 1, 2, and the final super kick now about to land. There we have it. And Nix to the outside yet again. God damn it. Sadie Gibbs now pulls herself to her feet. Both women to the outside. Nix gives a back elbow, tosses Sadie Gibbs up the ramp, back into the ring, and finally she gets some wood. Sets it up centre of the ring. We've already seen what she did to the Lillian Star. Has she got the same mind and plan for Sadie Gibbs? Sadie Gibbs now back to her feet, gets scooped up and slammed on that metal ramp there. Sadie Gibbs this time knew what was coming, delivers the elbow but eats a single leg drop kick. Yes he is, yes he is. Kill shot, welcome to the show. Nice to see you, nice. Scooped up nose, slip through was Nyx, delivers the neck breaker. Brings Sadie Gibbs back to her feet, scoops her up. Sadie Gibbs slips out low. Inverted Russian leg sweep there, drops her on her face. Nyx now tossed into the ring. Sadie Gibbs gets a hold of her. Grabs her by the back of the head. Sets her up on that table. No, pop up. Powerbomb, and Nyx has got the wood. And your champion comes out victorious. There you see the Lillian's chest getting lit up there. And again, getting lit up this time by Nyx. Thank you, Zerk, for the subscription. I'll hit you back when I get a chance. Much appreciated. There you see out in the background Nyx chopping down the chest of the Lillian, and Sadie Gibbs just watching on. Blade charge, congrats whoever won. That's Sadie Gibbs, the current women's champion here in Free Lions Wrestling. I'm going to call a women's tag team match off for tonight. The Cherry Bombs won't get action because I need to download one still. So I'm going to say we've got contractual issues at the moment. Discussions are being had. And we're going to go on to the main event of Free Lions Wrestling, which is a three-way with our surprise guest wrestler. Some of you may recognise him. That's right, it's a him. It's going to be a fatal three-way, triple threat. But how should we welcome him into the arena? What we got here? Careful, Raven, don't want to slip off your seat now. Kill shot, that's your one and only chance to shout out your own channel. Yes, for Wrestling Mama, a three-way, but this is three men in a three-way, not three women. What should we call it? Let's see. Let's just go with a straight out normal three-way. First member of this match is going to be none other than Cowboy John. Next person in this match is Powerhouse. And a three-way. Call it three sausages. Three weenies. And here comes the final entrant into this match. I'm afraid, Raven, you can't, because it's a triple threat match and you can't have managers at triple threats. And as I've already booked it as a triple threat, I'm going to follow through with that still. And here we go. Anybody recognise him? To the left you have Powerhouse. In the centre you have Cowboy John. D-Train, this is my version of Powerhouse because Powerhouse isn't up on the community creations. So I had to get creative myself this morning when I got in from work. Spent about an hour and a half sorting something out. Mithras, the title. Well, I'm not sure the dope is the last part of that name. Unfortunately, you can't hear TJ though. So anyway, let's get this match underway. Welcome, making his debut here in Three Lions Wrestling. He goes by the name of Cowboy John. And for some reason his details are escaping me. Let's see, but here we go. Cowboy John, he is 6 feet 3 inches tall. He's 250 pounds. And on my bit of paperwork here it says he comes from South Carolina. Powerhouse sucks. And you don't like Cowboy John, so D-Train for the win. Well, D-Train, when you're ready to step into a Three Lions Wrestling ring, come get some. Special guest referee is D-Train for this match. The man in the ring may or may not look like D-Train. Thomas Smirnogovich, welcome to the show. Nice to see you nice. I've had to get a little bit creative here, and this is my version of Powerhouse. If you don't like it, let me know and we'll sort something out. Making his way down to the ring now. Coming in at 6 feet 5 inches tall. He's 245 pounds. And he goes by the name of Powerhouse. Rolling in on his hog there. You better watch out you don't get a ticket here in London. They're pretty shit hot on that. And here he is. Powerhouse making his Three Lions Wrestling debut here in a triple threat, along with Cowboy John and the man himself. I didn't, Thomas. That's what I'm saying, mate. I've had to get creative. You said you wanted to join. I found a way of getting you to join, and here you are. Of course I've got the super kick. Glitching out my title shot, it looks like. Welcome, the man, the myth, the legend of WU. He goes by the name of Mithras. Mithras is standing at 6 feet 6 inches tall. He weighs in at 290 pounds. Making his way here via Monte Carlo. D-Train calling him out. But like I said, until D-Train steps into a UKWF or Three Lions Wrestling ring, it's all it can. He can talk all this shit from the sides he wants. And there he is, soaking in this crowd as he makes his debut here at Three Lions Wrestling. Nice try, Raven. I just went off a picture I had, D-Train. That's all I had to work on this one. Did what I could. Hopefully if the man himself gets to see it, he'll like it too. Making the most of his debut here, soaking in the applause it seems. Powerhouse, Mivris, and Cowboy John. And they all come out swinging. Powerhouse going straight after Cowboy John. Mivris wants to get involved. Double team rushing leg sweep to Cowboy. Powerhouse picks him up and drops him with a punch to the head. The pop-up fast punch there. Delivered to Mivris over only a 1 count from Powerhouse. Powerhouse comes swinging. Combination strikes, but Mithras blocks. Delivers a boot to the midsection. Arm drag takedown. Cowboy John just stands back and watches. Pull back lariat there, but Cowboy John says, nah, enough of that shit. Picks him up. Whipped across the ring is Powerhouse by Cowboy John. They collide, nothing much going on. Ethan Moore, welcome to the show. Nice to see you. Nice. How you doing? Push down now. Powerhouse working on the knee of Mivris. Up he goes. Dumps him down on his knee. Powerhouse going to work. Triple threat rules here. First man to score a pinfall or submission wins the match. Coming flying there with a 360 splash. There was Cowboy John to the outside, taking down Powerhouse, leaving it all hanging out here. No excuses to be made. Cowboy John now back into the ring with Mivris. Ethan Moore, everybody fears you, do they? We'll come and get some. But it's a running joke here. Only a few people know who the man himself is, and I thought I'd adopt him in using him as my entrance. Cowboy John bouncing the head of Mivris off in the corner. Climbs up. Raining down right hands now up to the count of... No, Mivris stops it before he gets to the 10. Pushing Cowboy John off. Comes running in with a shoulder tackle. Kick to the midsection now of Powerhouse. Has him up in a bear hug. Is Powerhouse going to tap out? Having the air crushed out of his lungs. Some good stuff there, but it's some good stuff. Mivris punch blocked. Kick to the guts there from Powerhouse. Returns the favour now with a punch of his own. Jawbreaker from Powerhouse. Back and forth. Cowboy John in with the stunner. Comes in. Sling blade delivered to Powerhouse. Cowboy John down for the pin. With only a 1 count. D-Train talking smack in the crowd. But like I said, boys, until you're in my ring, it don't mean shit. Come get some. Rolls him up. Delivers the super kick. Arm drag takedown though from Powerhouse. Big kick blocked there from Cowboy John, but he gets caught by Mivris now. Kick to the midsection. Looking for that glorious DDT now. Plants him centre of the ring. Rolls him over. Hooks the leg for the pin. But catches the hands to the back of the head. Double Russian leg sweep delivered to Powerhouse. Kick to the guts there from Cowboy John, but gets caught when he goes looking a second time. Whipped into the corner now. Eats an elbow as Mivris. Heavy right hand. Side suplex there. Dumps him on the back of the head, and Mivris rolls to the outside. Kick to the midsection. Throws him into the ropes. Pop up. Power bomb there from Powerhouse. Down for the pin. 1. Just a 1 count, and Cowboy John kicks out again. He doesn't feel froggy, he feels toady. One, two. Josh F and Taylor, welcome to the show. Nice to see you, nice. Thanks for stopping by. As for the best commentator in the house, come jump on the mic with me and let's see what we can do. But I heard the girls did a good job. I personally think they should replace you full time, Josh, but that's just me. You and Braxton and Rich might be out on your ear. Cowboy John catches a punch. Mithras looking for the submission, but the referee breaks it up. Too close to the ropes. Powerhouse now whipped into the corner. Comes a swinging out with a knee. Takes down Mithras. The Fabulous Twins indeed, D-Train. The Fabulous Twins indeed did a great job. Sitting up now on that top turnbuckle is Mithras. And it looks like he's about to take a ride to the concrete outside. Here we go. And there he lands, flat on his back. Look at him convulse. Powerhouse slow to his feet, so's Cowboy John. Mithras still laid out. But he's picked up now to his feet. Cowboy John comes flying in, looking for that float over DDT, but catches a left hand. Yeah, but Josh, I don't get distracted by Vicious and Delicious, you know. Trinidad and Amari, they had you biting your lip and sweating and thinking of donuts. Donut. Powerbomb onto the announce table there by Mithras to Powerhouse. All three of these men outside the ring, but Mithras decides there's only one way to win this match. Let's get it back in the ring and hooks a leg for the pin. One. And a kick out on one. Misses with a stiff kick to the spine. Powerhouse up to his feet. Delivers the backdrop. I'm just calling it how I saw it, Josh. The man on the mic, D-Train, saw the way you were looking at him too. There was two donuts, Maverick. Two. Cowboy John whips Powerhouse into the corner. Powerhouse reverses, eats the punch to the face, gets caught now. Reverse Russian leg sweep. There we go, that's better. That's how Josh liked it. Double donuts, double dunking, and a 2 count from Cowboy John on Powerhouse. Mithras now back into the ring, has him up, looking for that electric chair drop, but Cowboy John raining down right hands, stopping that from happening. Cowboy John has his attention on Powerhouse. Mithras swaying in the wind. Cowboy John swings and misses. Stunner there from Cowboy John. Is it the shotgun stunner he likes to call that? But Mithras catches him and looking for the glorious DDT. There we have it. Both men stunned out. Mithras, this could be your chance. Referee, get the count. 1, 2, and 3. Fuck no. No koala donuts. Fucking D-Train. Fucking koalas. I'll stab those cunts. I mean, fuckers. I mean, yeah, no, I was right the first time. Damn koalas. If you want to see a koala, I can put a koala in the ring. There you see that glorious DDT from Mithras on Cowboy John. The gorilla press into the power slam. Mithras showing why he is the man, the myth, the legend. There we saw the suplex to the outside. Josh, I'm ready to go in the ring. I'm retired from my ring in here, but you're more than welcome. We can throw on a special match. If not, I've got a koala that looks quite handy to fight in the ring with you. Go easy on you. It likes a little bit of a hug every now and again. Well, Thomas Smoganovich, aka Powerhouse, he might not have pinned you. You were taken out. But Mithras jumped at the chance to take out Cowboy John and pick up the 3 count after delivering that glorious DDT. Josh, do you want that match with my koala? He'll quite happily like give you a little bit of a cuddle. Not sure about his donut though. You might not like that. A little bit hairy for you. I know how you like them fresh, and $50 worth gets you a lot these days apparently. But we're going to move on to some UKWF action now. And we're going to start the match off. Yes, the zombie koala that I kidnapped, brought back to my dungeon. I mean my ring. And well, he fights on special occasions, so I'm sure if Josh wants to step into the ring, we can sort something out for him. But we're going to go into a tag match now in the semi-final of the tag team tournament, and we're going to call it a tag team war. And it is King Feck Lucius West they go up against Matsuda, Kobayashi, the Red Dragon, Raven and TJ both going off at the same time, saying be right back. Ooh, what's going on there then? Josh, you don't hate me. You love it when I come to your streams and torment you from the sides. Notice how I said from the sides, not from behind. The VD donuts. I heard he likes some Creamfield. And if they're warm still, even better, D-Train. Killshot, thank you for the subscribe. I've already subscribed to you, but I'm sure of it. I'll double check and make sure. There's a line behind him. Are they all paying $50 each though, D-Train? You know, because I remember him having a 50 in his mouth last night. Or was that especially to pay Amari and Trinidad for the weekend? Here we have Air Chaos and Red Dragon in the semi-final of the tag team division tournament. UKWF's way. Some of them in singles action tonight. Time permitting, obviously. Ace, Amari and Trinidad. I heard Ace was only there with a selfie stick to make sure the pictures were at a good angle. Here we go. Coming out to the ring first, the tag team of King Feck and Lucius West. They go under the name of Air Chaos. Air Chaos coming at a combined weight of 442 pounds. Somehow these little men weigh quite a bit together. Welcome back, Jake. Thanks for stopping by. Oh shit, it's all going down in the Ruthless Inc. UK locker room out back. Well, they might not have been selfie sticks, but there were certainly some poles in his hand. Elfie, welcome to the show. Nice to see you. Nice. This is a semi-final in the tag team division, And coming out to the ring now is the team of Matsuda and Kobayashi, the Red Dragon. The Red Dragon come in at a combined weight of 425 pounds, and they made it here via Shanghai. Bill Haight laying down the line to Max Vane out back. Jake Bagwell, I have got you in the company. You are in the heavyweight division tournament at the moment. You have made it through to round 2. Hopefully round 2 will be tied up after tonight's show, and round 1 will be tied up after tonight's show, and we'll get moving on to round 2. Round 2 will be a case of 3 fatal 4-way matches, and the final will be a triple threat ladder match. Josh Taylor, I will be on when I can, but normally it will either be a Sunday or a Wednesday, but as I'm going on vacation myself, I thought I'd take the chance to grab it in tonight as I'm off work. The tag team war goes underway. Tornado tag team rules, no disqualification, knockouts, pinfalls, submission, all welcome anywhere in the arena. Lucius West to the outside. King Feck swats the boot away. Kobayashi boot to the head of King Feck, comes flying in with a body splash. Welcome back, Raven. How was TJ Toe? Did you seem to both leave at the same time? And it's still kicking off out back in the locker room of Ruthless Inc. UK. Lucius West countering, delivers a kick to the guts, has him in an arm lock, walks over to that rope, arm drag, takedown from the top rope. King Feck going to work on Kobayashi, delivers a basement DDT. Lucius West calling for Matsuda to come back. Up he goes, brainbuster there from Feck, go to sleep from Lucius West, and he comes in with the Kinshasa kick. Pop up European uppercut there from Kobayashi to King Feck, misses with a double axe handle, saves his partner with the second timer trying, but Lucius West gets caught on that top turnbuckle, and it looks like this little man's gonna fly. King Feck trying to save his partner, gut wrench, powers, no cross body counter there from Lucius West. Heavy whip into that exposed turnbuckle there to Kobayashi. Whipped into the corner now is Kobayashi by Feck. Combination strikes by Lucius West and Matsuda. Both these teams wanting to advance into the final for the tag team belts. DDT from Feck to Kobayashi. Matsuda down for the pin. No rope breaks here. Anything goes. Frankensteiner there from King Feck on Kobayashi. Air Chaos in total control it seems at the moment. They go to sleep. Coming running in with that Kinshasa kick yet again is Lucius West. Hooks the leg for the pin. Matsuda just gets saved by his partner. Snap suplex from Kobayashi. Lucius West on the mid rope, looks for that Kinshasa. Josh poking fun at Raven. Raven's got a big match and big stipulations tonight. It's all riding on that match for her and Mrs. U-Taker, and maybe a little bit for Cotton Candy. The sweep there from Matsuda, looking rather pleased with himself. Kobayashi looking for fireman's carry takedown. Lucius West breaks the count. Damn Raven. DDT from Lucius West. Matsuda tosses Feck into the corner and saves his partner from the pin. Back and forth these two teams go. Combination strikes from Lucius West, and we've got blood. The crimson maskers are flowing. King Fek, European uppercut counter. Grabs a hold of Kobayashi, sets him up for the sit-down power bomb. Red Dragon both laid out in the ring. Matsuda now trying to get up. Fek locking in the submission here. Is Kobayashi going to tap out? Go to sleep from Lucius West, keeping Matsuda busy. But Kobayashi fights his way free with the elbow strikes to the head of King Fek. They're rolled up in the pin now. King Fek taken out, and Air Chaos pick up the victory. Matsuda gets pinned. Kobayashi takes out the wrong member of Air Chaos, and Air Chaos advance into the final of the tag team division. Air Chaos will meet either Pretty Rich or Anger Management in the final of the tag team tournament. There you have it. Air Chaos winning this tag team war. And they advance into the final, like I said, of the tag team division. We're going to go into a one-on-one match. This is in the heavyweight tournament. The Wolfpack have been sacked from UKWF. They've been booted out. Reasons unknown to me at the moment, but I'm sure we'll find out soon enough. But so they've been replaced with two new additions to UKWF. First one being, Josh's favourite person's about to come out to the ring. He's going to be accompanied by his tag team partner. But he's going one-on-one with Codename War. So far, Lucius West, you've made it through to the final of the tag team division tournament. Can you get the job done when it matters though, when the gold is on the line? Straight one-on-one match here. Ace versus War. Ace being Josh Effin Taylor's favourite guy. The Instagram post of their victory selfie in the showers of Maverick Championship Wrestling still going viral. War making his debut, stepping into the empty spot, and he goes in against Ace, the man from Manchester, being accompanied down to the ring by his tag team partner Braxton Rich. Time for War to go to work, hearing him cracking his knuckles out back. I'm sure Josh is going to be cheering for Ace. D-Train cheering for War. Everyone seems to be picking War here. But if War loses, he might have a glittery tank by the end of this match. Ace might come and redecorate it for him. A new glitter cannon instead of a cannon on that tank of his. But anyway, moving on. Time to welcome these guys down to the ring. And like I said, this man comes from Manchester, England. The Selfie King himself, being accompanied down to the ring by his tag team partner, Braxton Rich. Ace comes in at 6 feet 1 inches tall, and he weighs in at 200 and 75 pounds. Glitter cannon on that tank Raven. What do you reckon? Do you reckon War would like that? Glitter paint job. Fires glitter out instead of shells. You know, there he is with his selfie stick in hand. Braxton Rich with his what looks like to be a man purse. There it is, Braxton Rich making it rain as Ace takes a picture. And now, making his debut here in UKWF, from parts unknown, codename War. Codename War is 6 feet 11 inches tall. He comes in at a giant 363 pounds. Josh saying that Braxton has goo-goo eyes for Ace. Don't get jealous. Don't get jealous now, Josh. We know that you like a bit of Ace. You know, we've seen the shower selfie. It's all over Instagram. It's gone viral. War now. Entering the ring himself. Ace getting out of there. But that man's got to advance into round 2. Raven going out back to sort out War's tank while he's busy in the ring. I'm not too sure he's going to be happy about that when he finishes with his match, but there we have it. War versus Ace. Ace straight on the attack there, backdrop, the kip up. Stomp to the arm. Now looking to submit War early on in this match. Tagged, or broken out by the rope there. Boom boom Josh. With the jokes, War will break out in this match. Well done, fella. Ace now whips War into the ropes. Misses with the drop kick. War catches himself on the ropes and steadies himself. Comes in with the boot. Ace now was on his knees, but War has his leg caught. Dragon screwed up. The kick. Looking for the side suplex, but War gets countered there with a crossbody from Ace with those sparkly pants of his. Kick to the midsection. Spin and neck breaker there. Kick to the chest. Ace now has him inside headlock. European uppercut. Whipped into the corner is War. Ace going to work so far on the big man. Turns him round, comes in from behind, lifts him up, pulls his head down. Super kick to the face. War drops to the floor now. Ace turning round. Braxton Rich on the outside watching as it all goes on. War now climbs up the ropes. Ace comes in with a forearm across the back. Drives him into the mat face first. And I think Ace is about to go up, and as D-Train calls it, the twirly giggly thingy. There we have it. The spinny twirly giggy thingy. 1, 2, and a 2 count there from Ace on War. Spinning leg drop there from Ace to War. War not looking too good so far. Ace catches the leg. Dragon screw takedown. Oh, Josh being brave in the chat. The two men collide. Kick to the guts. Ace again with another kick to the guts, and here it comes, the shuffling of the deck. And 2, and for the final time. War laid out in the ring, stomp it across the back. Ace going up one more time. There it is, lands down, hooks the leg. 1, 2, and a kick out just before the 3. Disrespectful back kick there to the head of War. Is he going to pay for that in a minute? War picked up to his feet, gets whipped into the corner by Ace. Shoulder thrust into the back. Bumps him into that top ring. Rolls through. Suplex there to War by Ace. Ace so far being all over the top of the big man. Elbow strikes, now showing off with some press ups. Getting a quick workout in the middle of a match. Braxton on the outside, looking quite pleased with the result so far. Wall catches the leg, scoops him up, suplex over his back, tosses him across the ring. The big man looking pissed off now. War has him up, fall away, slam. Tosses Ace across the ropes. Looking for the choke slam, driving Ace into the mat. Ace though quick back to his feet because I probably wish he hadn't got up, because there it is, a clothesline from hell there from War. But Braxton Rich earning his money here, distracting the referee. War has him up, running clothesline, catches him, drops him down on his face. Once again grabs Ace round the throat, has him up, choke slams him, almost put him through the mat, but Ace fighting back, pushes War off him with his 2 legs. Ace now waits for War to get to his feet, slides through the legs and delivers what looks like to be a lion tamer, but War makes it to the ropes. War now shrugs off Ace as he looks for that running bulldog. Ducks in, shoots for legs from underneath, wrestling slam down to the mat. Kick to the guts. Gut wrench. Just holding him there, slams him down to the mat with authority there. Picking him up from the floor. War now. Ace goes up. Power bomb. Not finished there, delivers a second. And a third, driving Ace into the mat. War now, not finished. Looks like Ace is going to get the fly first class. Round and round he goes. Where he stops, only War's going to know. War now looking a little bit exhausted after that spin. Or is that just being a little bit dizzy as he drops to his knees? Hooks the leg for the pin. 1, 2, and a kick out just before the 3 count. War now picks Ace up to his feet, whips him across the ring into the turnbuckle. Head scissor takedown there by Ace to War. Picks him up to his feet, kick to the midsection. And here it goes, the shuffling of the deck again by Ace. 2 double underhooks, followed by the third, slamming War down into the mat, centre of the ring. Can he get the pin? No. Ward looking to get back to his feet. Ace drops the knee to the back of the head, taunting this crowd here. Slips through, wrenching round on that back of War, and War taps out. War is tapped out to Ace. Ace picking up the victory over War here. Not good for the man making his debut here in UKWF. Codename War being tapped out. Looks like Josh has got another victory selfie to take tonight. In fact, I hear in the locker rooms Josh has already got the showers running and the soap is ready. Just don't drop it, Josh. There you have it, the man himself. Confident as ever is Ace. Selfie stick in hand as he exits the arena. For all these adoring fans out there, making sure they get the best. Course you are, Josh, course you are. Right, how long we got left? We've got 20, just under 20 minutes, I believe. No, we've got just under 15 minutes. Oof. We'll continue the rest later. I'm not going to go with the main event. I'm going to welcome a new woman into the company, but first of all she's going to be going against Wrestling Mama. Where is she? What was the... there we go. Here we go, Wrestling Mama versus Cassie Joe. Welcome to the show, Cassie Joe and Wrestling Mama. Wrestling Mama already had action within UKWF. Unfortunately, she lost in round one of the women's division tournament. She then had to face Cotton Candy, because Cotton Candy has to work her way through all the losers of the tournament to make it to the final. That is until Raven and Cotton Candy got into a heated debate, and there's a special one going on about that. But here we have Cassie Joe versus Wrestling Mama. Well, that's a big coincidence, Wrestling Mama. Obviously, I'm not on WU. I wouldn't know anything about those, but this was a match that me and my secretary decided had to happen. Josh liking the fact that Raven's being tortured and having to wait a little bit longer for her match. Jake calling Mama for the win. Chris Clark sticking up for Raven. Oof. But welcome to the ring now, the Amazon herself, Wrestling Mama. Wrestling Mama, 6 feet 1 inches tall. She comes in at 160 pounds. Not the biggest woman on the roster. That mantle's been taken over by Sadie Gibbs and Nyx. They are the heaviest women within the roster. Obviously they're 3LW. Doug called them for clowns. Well, afraid I don't have no clowns here. But coming down to the ring now is one Miss Cassie Joe. She's 6 feet dead. She weighs 135 pounds and she comes way of Austin, Texas, USA. Chris Clark telling Josh he's going to CKO him. Well, Chris, until Josh steps foot in a ring here, I'm afraid to say you're going to have to wait a while for that one. Titty Kong hasn't signed, but I'm sure Titty Kong would fit in with some of the women. Some of the men too. As for Queen Crotch Fungus, not so sure I want that around my locker room. I heard that can get around like wildfire. But here we go. Wrestler Mama welcomes Cassie Joe to the ring, but gets caught straight away. Snap suplex, and going straight for the pin is Cassie Joe, but not even a 1 count. Wrestler Mama pushes her off. No bonkers here. Raven's already got a few men which she doesn't like here. Russian leg sweep there from Cassie Joe to Wrestler Mama. Whipped across the ring now is Wrestler Mama. Gets caught by Cassie Joe, pulled down by their hair and slammed into the mat. Misses with the body splash. Wrestler Mama with a stomp to the ankle. Now goes and works on the knee. Up she goes over the back. Cassie Joe landing down hard on the mat. Driving the knee into the small of the back now is Wrestling Mama. Cassie Joe writhing around in agony it seems. Springboard cross body there from Wrestling Mama. Lands down on that already damaged back. The roll through. The pin. 1. Kick to the guts now. Looking for that DDT is Wrestling Mama. 1, 2, no, just after the 2 count she kicks out. Cassie Joe hanging in there with Wrestling Mama so far. Wrestling Mama in that hot pink goes up top, calling for Cassie Joe to get to her feet. Takes a gut punch though by Cassie Joe. Straight jacket neck breaker there. Cassie Joe takes the pin. Rather interesting position there, that pin. Cassie Joe now waits for Wrestling Mama to get to her feet. Looking for the DDT. Spikes her head into the mat. Drags her to the center of the ring. Hooks the leg for the pin. 1, 2, and kick out on 2 there. Wrestling Mama staying in this match. Josh, is it time to get him out? Did Ace tie you out in the showers, did he? Driving her face down into the mat was Cassie Joe. Now a kick to the small of the back. Picks Wrestling Mama up to her feet. Kick to the guts. Looking for that straight jacket. Neck breaker. But Cassie Joe waits once again for Mama to get to her feet, and again kick to the midsection. Delivers the DDT, spiking her into the mat. Hooks the leg for the pin. 1, 2, and a kick out just before the 3 by Wrestling Mama. Yet again, Cassie Joe starting to get a little bit frustrated with our referee here. Shrugged off is Cassie Joe by Wrestling Mama. Kick to the guts again by Cassie Joe. Gets caught, dropped with a power bomb by Mama. Stomp to the arm. Double axe handle to the back now. Mama trying to take back control of this match. Looking for the backbreaker. No, drops her into the mat. Snap suplex by Mama. Rolls through, keeps a hold. B Super 619, welcome to the show. Nice to see you, nice. 1, 2, and 3. Wrestling Mama finishes the match off in style. Cassie Joe, welcome to 3LW. You just got owned by the Wrestling Mama. There she is, Wrestling Mama with the win. Getting back onto the winning ways here within UKWF. D-Train, I'm right in thinking you're about to go live in about 5 minutes time. Well, everybody, as I said in my group chat, I was going to cut off before D-Train went live. D-Train, I have a few more matches. That's why I was asking if you're about to go live. I don't want to eat into your time. I can always maybe go live after you've finished anyway, because I know you're going to do about 2 hours. I've got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 definite more matches, and I don't want to eat your time, buddy. So, as it stands, we have one more singles heavyweight. We have a decider for the final spot within the heavyweight division tournament, which, due to Braxton Rich and Dominator drawing their match, there needs to be a position filled. We're not just leaving it at Braxton Rich and Dominator. No, because those two fucked up and drew a match, we're now opening it up to the new heavyweights that have joined the division. Paragon of Greatness, Lord Amadeus, Mr. U-Taker, and Otto of Ruthless Inc. UK will jump into that match in a snap, tap, or nap match in the chamber. We also have Titan versus the Nightmare Sin. We also have another singles match to happen for no reason whatsoever other than to welcome them to the show, which is Griffith Davian versus Mark Caliber. And our final match was going to be Raven versus Cotton Candy. But as always, people, I'd like to finish my show with: be safe, be smart, be good. But if you can't be good, well, at least be good at being bad. Ulmarwolf is out the building. Peace.